After an accident, traffic can sometimes be gridlocked for hours. Tyler Lake reports on a partnership between Purdue researchers and the Indiana State Police that aims to get traffic flowing a lot sooner.
If you've ever sat in line behind a traffic accident and wondered what's taking so long, well, Lieutenant Robert Hange can tell you.
When we have a serious bodily injury crash or a fatal crash, the investigation will close that road down for several hours.
That's because of how they assess crash sites.
Our methods of using close range photogrammetry with our camera systems that we have in place at the Sheriff's Department causes us to keep that roadway closed down while we take that photographic evidence.
That shutdown can be an inconvenience for drivers, but what worries police is that it can be hazardous. They say closing down roads for long periods of time means a greater chance of a driver plowing into cars waiting for the site to be cleared.
Secondary crashes are a significant risk factor when you have the road closed, and if you can reduce the road closure, you're going to reduce that risk of secondary crashes by a factor of 24.
So with the help of new technology and some folks at Purdue University, Hange says they can make crash site assessments safer, more accurate, and faster.
With the UAV technology, again, we can shoot a scene, for example, an 800-foot scene that we recently had. We shot that entire scene in a matter of 22 minutes.
With relatively little input by an emergency responder, the drones can create a grid to document the entire scene, down to the smallest details. And after responders bring the drone back down to Earth, they take the footage to researchers at Purdue, who are able to process the picture to create this. These 3D printed crash scenes show just exactly how much information can be gathered by the drones. The images are more accurate and provide far more detail than any previous crash site assessment technology. Bullock says he's happy with how well the system is performing. So, what's next?
I think now the next step is how do we work together to scale this so it's used broadly throughout the state.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Tyler Lake.